Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening from Cyprus. I'm finally back in Cyprus. I've been here before. I was in Athens, but now I'm finally in my new apartment. So I just wanted to show you quick. I just been moving in, so it's clothes and stuff everywhere, and the market is pumping. So I want to make this video as fast as possible. I will try to make now every week in English, and also all the things that are gonna happen with Connect now, with R-Link, the new interface, and everything now is starting to promote it in September with the marketing and everything. So it's gonna be so fun. And Bitcoin was during the night here $124,000. Ethereum 4,800 around there. And then we have Solana that will also start to pump. I told you that on my Instagram, that Solana's time will come, and it's getting there. It's 207 now, up like 15%, but it will continue. It will make also new time highs sooner or later, because a lot of things are happening on Solana's blockchain. But yeah, I will show you here fast my new balcony, where I will start to make videos very soon. Just almost on the beach, not close to the beach, on the beach. And it's so hot. The last day has been over 40 degrees, 42 some days. Now it's maybe 37 today or something. So I haven't taken off these protectors from the chairs. That I will make some videos with this background. I think we'll make some great content on this big balcony. And then you have the beach here. Then like 30 minutes to Ayanapa, which have even more white sand. Have some nice restaurant runs down here. So you have everything down here. So it's gonna be awesome with some great video content with this background. Yeah, I'm looking forward to start to make videos on a daily basis, or at least weekly basis, and maybe more short videos like this I can do more often when I'm not playing soccer. And if you haven't seen the latest about R-Link, I will just show you here quick the new interface.
Bring up just some visuals of what the new user interface and user experience will look like. And so I'm going to have Kim kind of pull up some of our screenshots. So this will be the new kind of we'll shorten that, probably use a different sound, but we want to differentiate ourselves. And so when people come into the meeting, it'll be quicker than that. But kind of like when you turn on Netflix, the end comes up and it's like, and like it's like, oh, it's Netflix. Somebody's turning on Netflix. When your ESPN app gives you a notification, it's like da-da-da. Oh, that's ESPN. The first one I remember was THX and Dolby surround sound. When you go to the movie theater back in the day, it was like, whoom, it was like this huge sound, and kind of your heart would start vibrating a little bit. And so we want to have that experience for every one of our users, so it's different. And I think at the end of the day, we want to be cooler than everybody else. Like, we need to be in 2025, and I think almost all the platforms in video conferencing are in the 90s or early 2000s. So once you are going in to log in, this is kind of what the login page will look like. If you're just a guest, you'll just continue as a guest. If you want to log in, you can log in. Then you'll be in your waiting room.
Yeah, so cool. I really like the new interface. And it's only the beginning. They have even more in the pipe, more updates, more small stuff that they will be working on right now. And everything is aligning with rate cuts in September will happen. Then you have the halving for the rally smart nodes. The first year is 25 billion tokens going out to the node holders and to the market. next year, the second year after early September, it's going to be cut in half to 12.5 billion the next year, and so on. So the two first years is very important to be a part of if you're a node holder, but also down the line, if these projects succeed, then you will have passive income for many years ahead, just like Gala Games. If you have owning a Gala node today, you still make some money on each Gala node, and this was 5-6 years ago, or even 7 years ago, since they started to mine. Yeah, it was still very early, but this is where you want to be before the big influencers. Usually when me get information about a project, then you have the early investors, like here, the founders, the CEOs, or the one who created the project or knows about the project from day one, like and then you have the marketing team, like in crypto, big influencers that promote it before, the biggest, and then you have this, I don't know why it's continuing doing like that, and then you have the smaller influencers and so on. Then you get here last up here, when everybody here knew about it before you, and now we are like here, we're like before the big influencers. Last year was here on the ground floor, and I was lucky to be a part of that one. Bigger risk as also, of course, but now before the masses, before the influencers start to promote it, then it's the best time. Then you have the rate cuts in September, you have Bitcoin all-time high, Ethereum all-time high soon, Solana all-time high will come. So it's everything is perfect timing, I would say, and I hope that the platform is ready for many million of users, hopefully, so the revenue can go back and buy up the tokens on the market. Like 90%, before they said 70, I've heard 90 now, I'm not 100% sure, but the big amount of the revenue that is coming in from the subscription, we give value to the market, and the market pays for the platform, and 70%, I think it's 90, will buy up the tokens on the market, smart flow. And I never heard about that before, so this is gonna be something new and also very exciting for us investors to be a part of, because soon the nodes are too expensive for the most people. I think one node is $6,500 today, so it will be hard to buy a node. But then what you can do, you can buy on Uniswap at the moment, or exchanges in the future. So they will have to buy from tokens from us who have all the nodes. So I will keep you updated about all the projects in Connect, and also the market in general, because so many things are happening now. It's hard to keep up, but this is what we have been waiting for. I've been waiting for this for 5 years. 2020, when I got into crypto, 2019, in the summer, late summer, about Chainlink on 180, Bitcoin was at 4,000 or 5,000, 6,000. Ethereum was like $200 or something. And then I put up a goal. I will keep everything until 2025. Next cycle, I think this cycle will prolong to 2026. Because of the rate cuts has been so delayed, I think it will go into 2026. Of course, take some profit if you're making 100%, 200%, 500%. Of course, it's always good to take profit. But late 2025, early 2026 has been my goal for 5 years. So I never been positioned so well in my life, probably. So yeah, I'm ready for this couple of months we are having in front of us here. So stay healthy, stay alive, and yeah, enjoy the market, and see you in the next one. Ciao.